discuss the 5 topics. The first topic we discuss in prelim, the biographical sketches of Jose Rizal. The educational journey are the fascinating insight into the Filipino hero's formative years. Rizal was exposed to a variety of educational systems, from homeschooling and grammar school to Jesuit, Dominican, and Peninsular Spanish education. Each of these educational experience and the shape Rizal's views and outlook and help him become the leader that he was. Rizal's homeschooling was largely conducted by his mother, who imparted to him the values of hard work and dedication. He was encouraged to read extensively, and his mother taught him the basics of Latin and Spanish. His grammar school education prepared him for university life, as he was exposed to classics and philosophical and political thought. His Jesuit education was perhaps the most influential in his intellectual development, as he was exposed to new ideas and theories. The Dominican education further enhanced his knowledge for philosophy and theology, while the peninsular Spanish education provided important skills and knowledge that will later be of use in his writing and political activism. In my opinion, Rizal is just a nation's best known hero. I used to think that the only thing that set Rizal apart from other well-known heroes was the title that society bestowed upon him, and I didn't wonder why. I didn't consider how different their act as bravery were from one another, or how their impact on us was different. One thing that makes me more motivated about his character is being passionate, determined, and go-getter. I know to myself that dream a lot, and I making all those dreams possible with passion and hard work. In this topic, I discovered the importance of education as inspiring board to achievement for both myself, personal career, and my nations. Since there is sufficient incentive to learn and explore via wisdom, I made this a promise to myself that education will not only extend outside of the four walls of classroom, but will also reach the four corners of the world. For the next topic, the pragmatic education of Rizal is an initial part of his legacy. Rizal was a man of great intellect and ambition. He was driven to suicide, and he believed to strongly the power of education to open doors and create opportunities both for himself and for others. His education journey began in Calamba, where he received his early schooling, and continued on Spain, where he received a doctorate in medicine and philosophy. Rizal was a firm believer in importance of learning, and he was trails in his efforts for promote the cause of education in his country and abroad. He was a true pioneer in the field, and his efforts to introduce modern method and materials to the Philippines are still remembered. Today, he was also advocate for the development of technical and vocational education, believing that these skills are essential for the progress and development for any nations. Results pragmatic education is something that I strive to emulate in my own life. It has taught me that importance of using education to its fullest potential in order to create positive changes in the world. I believe the education is a powerful tool that can be used to bring about improvements in society, and I strive to make me most out of my education to bring about changes the went to see in the world. Therefore, I believe in the value of education. I often use my education to further my knowledge in various areas as well as to gain a better understanding of the world around me. I also believe that education should be used to create positive impact in communities that I'm a part of. I strive use my education to promote positive changes and to help others to become better version of themselves. For the third topic, Jose Rizal's travels for frustrations and disappointments were a reflection of his life, his dedication to the Philippines, which can be seen as a parallel to, to today's life. He experienced a great deals of hardship and difficulty while traveling, but he preserved his mission to bring freedom and justice to his people. His travel exposed him to different cultures and customs, allowing him to gain better understanding of the Filipino people and appreciate the beauty of the country. Frustration and disappointment that results experienced during his travels should not be overlooked. He was met with much resistance or oppositions from the Spanish government, which tried to prevent his progress and stef- stifled progress he made. He was often confronted with unfair policies and regulation that put him on disadvantage. This led to a great deal of frustration and disappointment. Result experience can be seen as of my many people are still facing today. People are often met with resistance and opposition in their attempts to create a better life and world for themselves and their families. Many people still face unfair policies and regulation that hinder, hinder their progress and cause for frustration and disappointment. In this addition, many people are still dealing with the same prejudice and racism that results faced in. We should allow someone to undermine our dignity in life. I have gained a lot knowledge as a temporal being who appreciate results effort. I become to see that as long as we are embracing truthfulness in our hearts, we should stand up truth and authenticity regardless of what other people may think of us. He is engineerness, eagerness, and his strength as quality as stand me. He did not allow anyone to stop him from saying what was necessary for everyone. For the fourth topic, people encountered challenges and uncertainties in life every day. That Trump Dr. Rizal experiences history in his subject or problem. I'll discuss the Dr. Rizal was committed his goals and aggressive in pursuing them particularly with his books. He kept pushing events and documents even in his in order to prove thing many others he give up everything valuable to his life. He excited because he knows that have the choice. Therefore, we are now free to take any position. If I'm going to contrast my life's as experience with his, then he more than I initially thought. One of the things that I appreciated about him is how strong and unbeatable he is. Jose Rizal is a man of a great achievements. We can all drew inspiration from Jose Rizal in everything we do. He motivates us to work hard and be conscientious, which is something that most of us lack. I find amazing that results managed to accomplish such as while living in excelled and didn't object to being transported to the Pitan to live like a prisoner. In this sense that establish a cooperative, cooperative even while in excel. He has taught the undepart village people of Mindanao how to band together for trade in order to become a independent, liberate themselves from the Chinese and become a less exploited. As a student, I find it particularly upsetting that he gave everything up and made contributions that are inestimably important and valuable. After learning the tale, I was incredibly fluttered in light of the fact that it is important a lesson to be valued and human traits to be developed. He made significant contribution to our nation, the Philippines, not only via his act but also by his efforts to set people free and make them happy. This is a call for every Filipino to be productive amidst hardship and imprisonment. A call for everyone that life does not end as long as you live for others and not for yourself. For the last topic is the death of Jose Rizal. Is a reminder of the consequences of standing up for what is right despite the injustice of being convicted of treasons and seditions. Results stayed true to his beliefs and didn't back down. His death was a reminder to many that justice is not always served and that sometimes taking a stand can be costly. Results death also served as a call to action for those who had been appraised. His martyrdom inspired many to fight for freedom and justice in their own countries. His legacy is still celebrated today, and his message of standing up to injustice is still relevant in our society. The justice and death of Jose Rizal will always be remembered as reminder to fight for what is right. His legacy is one of the bravery, courage, and perseverance in the face of adversity. His death was a reminder that justice is not always served, as that sometimes taking a stand can lead to significant consequences. It is a reminder to stand up for what is right even when it might not be popular or easy. And that is all. Thank you.